Hi everyone, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you like my content, please be sure to like and subscribe to my content. I would greatly appreciate it, okay? All right. So today's video is about some of my favorite fragrances, and so we're going to talk about a few fragrances that I like and why. And yeah, and I definitely want you to join in on the chat and let me know what's your favorite fragrance and why. And if you have a fragrance that you would like to recommend, then let us know. I know I would like to know. And yeah, so we'll go from there. Okay. So as you can see already, my favorite fragrance, I would say, is Miss Dior. This is one of my absolute favorite fragrances because she's so beautiful and so polite and elegant and very unique, distinctive. You know it when you see it. And so that's what I like about her. Very elegant, sophisticated, and polite, and very memorable. So that's what I like about Miss Dior. So yeah, I really like that particular fragrance. And as you can see, I have a sample bottle, like a small bottle, and that is perfectly fine for me because, guys, that is all I'm going to use. I am not a person who just run through fragrances. Like, I'm not a person who will run out before the year is over with. And so a small sample bottle is absolutely fine for me. And yeah, so that's what I like about that too. And so yeah, so this is one of my favorite fragrances. Okay. And then my next fragrance, and I do apologize in advance because I'm not going to necessarily show an image of the fragrances that I'm talking about. I'm keeping my video consistent. It makes it easier as far as recording. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you're gonna get Miss Dior throughout the entire video, but if you follow what I'm saying, then you'll catch everything else that I'm saying. So yeah. Another fragrance that I like is going to be, let's see, I like Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish has a spectacular fragrance. This is the fragrance that she did a few years ago, and I don't know the name of it, but it's like a vanilla. It's really nice. It come like in a gold box. Mine's did like a small gold box because, again, I buy the smaller, sizes of everything. And so, but her fragrance is really nice. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It was vanilla, and a lot of people use vanilla, but there's something about that particular vanilla that is very different. And so when I went into Ulta that day, I remember, of course, not even expecting that she had a fragrance because I didn't know she had a fragrance. And then I had sprayed it, right? And you know how you're walking around the store and when you're fragrance shopping, that you're going through several fragrances, right? You're, sampling the cars and everything, right? And so this is how I knew her fragrance was for me. I had walked out the store. So I actually decided that I was not going to buy anything that evening. I just came in and I was sampling and I was just, window shopping, to be honest with you. So I walk over to Trader Joe's, which was next door to this particular Ulta. And I walked to Trader Joe's and then I walked to another store, right? The time that I'm walking to these two stores and through these two stores, I keep picking up on this particular fragrance and not even really knowing that it's hers. I'm picking up on like this, vanilla, kind of fresh, kind of, vanilla mist kind of, fragrance. And I remember when I was walking through Trader Joe's, I just had this lovely experience. Like every time I was walking through, every time I was walking through a section, I was like, everything just seems, lovely in life. Like everything in life just became wonderful and beautiful. Like everything, like everything disappeared. I cannot explain it, y'all. And so I just know I had this super positive experience when I was walking through that grocery store. And that's when I really, reversed the situation. And I said, I know who that is. I know what that is. Because when I pulled the card back out of my little, purse, because I still had the like the little sample card on me, right? And so that's how I figured it out. I was like, that's the Billie Eilish fragrance. And I was like, that's what that is. And so I went back to Ulta immediately at that moment. And I bought that fragrance because I said, do not leave this shopping district without buying that fragrance. Like, you like it. The fact that you have walked through a grocery store for 45 minutes and then I went to another store and I'm just still having this, spectacular type of experience throughout that time period. I'm like, okay, no, go back to Ulta right now and buy that fragrance. And that's what I did, y'all. And I have been pleased with that fragrance for several years, Billie Eilish. So I actually got to go find it. Yeah, because I packed it up because I have, moved since then, and all of that. And you know how when you move and, you have your fragrances in one box, you got this going on, that going on. And I bought another fragrance because that was the first one. And I bought another bottle of the same one. So I did buy a newer one to update my closet, my fragrance closet, and keep everything updated and fresh and everything. But my point is that so I've packed that one away. So I just need to go back and open up one of my moving boxes and find it, and everything will be good. But but that is one of my absolute favorites. She has a good one, Billie Eilish. Yeah. So 5 stars to her, y'all. Yeah, let's see. Who else do I like? Marc Jacobs. I'm looking at that one right now. Yeah, so Marc Jacobs has a spectacular collection as well. This particular one I have is called Daisy Wow, I believe. Daisy Wow, WILD. Wow. And it's like kind of like it's a clear bottle, and the fragrance is like a greenish kind of color, and it's so pretty. Like it comes in a really elegant bottle, and that bottle has like a flower top to it. So you'll see what I'm saying. Like, and actually if you watch some of my previous videos and some of my previous shorts, you'll see it because I have, talked about it and reviewed that fragrance. But it comes in a really pretty emerald green box, and it has flowers to it. And it's so, first of all, the packaging is absolutely phenomenal. Just to even have that packaging on your, vanity, is right there, is already to me a 5. And then the second thing is like the actual fragrance, the Daisy Wow fragrance is very spring, summer, summer like. And so what it has is, it's like it has a banana note in it. And I don't know how that goes into it. I don't know. I never would have thought of putting a banana note in there, but they did. And it's like a banana, and I want to say maybe like a jasmine and a vanilla mixed all in. I don't know how, but it goes well. Okay. It goes well with me. I'm going to say that. So when I first tested it at Ulta, I was like, again, wow. And that one, I didn't walk out the store at all. Like that one right there, And when I sprayed it, I was like, yep. Come bring the key over, unlock this, unlock this box, because I'm definitely getting this one. Okay. So that one, is really a great fragrance as well. It has kind of like a summer flower, creation to it. I'm trying to look for the word for it. But actually what I'm thinking about is when I said that, when I was saying, oh, it's summer and spring, it is a summer and spring fragrance. But to be honest with you, you can actually wear it all year round. I think it goes very well. It just has like this kind of, it's like, you know what it is? It's a summer fragrance scent, but it has a warmth to it equally to the situation. So it's like it's equally warm as it is a summer, spring flavor to it. So that's what's, to me, really unique about that one. And I like that one because I actually wore that one the other night and it's cold. We're in the winter time. And I didn't really think that maybe, I was like, okay, I don't know if this goes well in the winter time because I bought it in the summertime and I bought it early in the summertime, right? And so I was like, okay, of course, as long as the weather is warm and everything, I knew that would go well. So I wasn't sure about wearing it on a 50 degree type of day, but it did. It went well because it's something that's still in there that is warm about it still. So I like that one. The Daisy Wow. Marc Jacob. I just got up. I'm walking around. I just got up off of my bed to go see. Yeah, Daisy Wow, Marc Jacobs. Yeah, this is pretty. Yeah, it's a flower bottle. That's really nice. I like that. Let's see. So that's number 3. Who else do I like? Number 4. Let's see. Who do I like? I would say, of course, Chanel number 5 is a classic. Definitely can't go wrong with that. Very similar to my Miss Dior review. So Chanel number 5 is just something you gotta have. You gotta just have it. It's a classic. It's just, you're not gonna go wrong with a Chanel number 5. So that's nice. Who else? Let's see. I actually, okay, y'all. I'm gonna get you with a throwback on something, right? It's a throwback, okay? Especially for millennials, okay? I'm gonna get you with that Perry Ellis 360, okay? Yeah, you heard me right. Perry Ellis 360 is still a gem for me. Okay, I am in the process of actually buying a new bottle and a new collection of it. I think that Perry Ellis 360 is still very fresh and clean. Like it has a fresh, clean fragrance to it, and so I like that. And I think that's something that you can definitely wear on an everyday basis. It's a very much daytime, really all the way around, the day that you can wear it. But I would definitely wear that one to work or to meetings. I think that I think the Perry Ellis 360 is very compatible, neutral, very fresh and clean type of fragrance. And so that's why I like that one still. And I do plan on updating my fragrance collection with that one, the Perry Ellis 360. And I noticed that they have a full collection. So they have, of course, a way more diverse collection of the Perry Ellis and the 360 and everything. So you can always go back and research that one because they have one that is definitely like a nighttime, date night kind of one. I think it's like in a red bottle. That one right there, that seems a little bit like like you might, like you gonna definitely pull you a man that night, and you and your man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna be that seemed like that might get you in a little bit of date night trouble. It's in a red bottle, I remember. You can look it up, but yeah, it's the Perry Ellis, and like I say, I know it's kind of a very date night kind of fragrance. I remember that one. So yeah, I might try that one. I want to see what that's about. Yeah. So we'll see. Let's see, who else do I like? Let's see. That's another one. Yeah, Gucci is good. Gucci is good. And then what's the other one? I'm looking at it, y'all. I'm looking at it. It's in the blue bottle. What is it? It's in the blue bottle. No, I can't think of it. I'm looking at it in Ulta, not right now, but I'm thinking about it. It's in the, oh man, I can't think of it. It's in the blue bottle, y'all. What is that one called? Damn, hold on. Dolce & Gabbana, light blue. There we go. Dolce & Gabbana, light blue. Gosh, I couldn't think of it. I was like, what is it? Yeah, now, that one has like a, to me, like a summer kind of vacation kind of scent. In my opinion, it kind of reminds me of like a rich summer vacation. That's what I think about it. Yeah. So yeah, that one's cool. And then that kind of leads me into the other fragrance by the brand called Aesop. I know I probably didn't say that right. AESOP. Okay. So yeah. Did I say that one right? The AESOP. I'm just going to say it like that because she told me how to pronounce it, but I'm thinking about the substitute system, girl, because I used to teach school back in the day, and it was called Aesop. That's what I'm thinking about. That's a teacher joke. But yeah, so anyways, they have, nice fragrances as well. And I do like fragrances that remind me of like a nice, say like if I was out on the beach, if I was on a rich vacation, almost like a day of camping, but not like that though, you know what I'm saying? I like those type of fragrances as well. It's something about that, like a rich outdoor vacation. So that's what Dolce & Gabbana reminds me of a little bit, and then that's what the other brand, I'm just going to spell it, AESOP, reminds me of as well. They have one that's like that too. So I like those kind of fragrances as well, especially during certain times of the year. So yeah. Okay, so let's go back to another millennial classic that is still true to this day, and that is Paris Hilton, baby. Paris Hilton is that lady, okay? Paris Hilton, I love that fragrance. I remember I would wear that fragrance, especially like on certain date nights and things like that. I always thought it was really nice and warm and elegant. I'm trying to find some more words besides saying warm on everything. Actually, I think it's a little more. To me, you know what? I should take that word out because I would say hers have a little bit of spicy. I think of the word spicy a little bit in a very good way. A heated kind of way. Like, like a heated, it kind of heats up in a very sensual kind of way. That's what I mean when I say that. And that's what I like about that. Yeah, that particular fragrance, Paris Hilton. So Paris Hilton is still that lady. Yeah, I love that fragrance still to this day. So we good. I'm good with it. Paris Hilton. Yes. Okay. So let's see. That's a classic. Still true though. Let's see who else. You know, a fragrance that you would not think of is this is by the brand who makes those candles in the home goods store. You know that candle brand called Sand and Fog. So Sand and Fog actually have fragrances as well. And I picked up a soap and perfume combination gift box from them about a year ago, and I was in the home goods store, right? And this set had like a hand soap, and then it had a small perfume bottle. And that perfume, I get so many compliments on. It's a vanilla musk, and it is so, it's super femininity all the way around. The ultimate femininity is what I call it. Vanilla, but it's very much almost like, to me, it was like if you was to put Chanel and you was to put Dior together and you was to mix all that together and you put a vanilla into the situation, that's what you get from that. I feel like it's a very elevated, economical side of those perfumes, and it is not less as far as the content of it. The price is cheaper. The content of the perfume, oh no, baby, it's nothing less. It's femininity. It is a vanilla femininity elegance to it, and that's the word I'm looking for to go into that one. It's elegance to that particular vanilla, and it's that perfume like I call it like the old school Avon, the way that it comes out, because it has like that little roll on, you know, like you kind of roll the perfume onto your hand. Showing my age, a millennial, because y'all don't know nothing about your auntie selling Avon and selling Mary Kay and all of that, baby. So if you come from that generation, you know what I'm saying when I say that perfume has that little roll-on application. Yes. So that's the way that one is set up, and I love that because it only takes a little bit. And what I do is that I roll it on to my fingertips, and I literally just put it on my fingertips, guys. Like, I don't actually wear it on my body necessarily. I just roll it around on my hands, and that's enough to create a great ambiance for me. It's very, it shows up very well. It's not weak. It's very fulfilled, and it only takes a little bit on your hand, and that elegance is there. And what I like about it is that it's there, but it matches your energy for the day. Like, it's not trying to compete with you on anything. It's like I'm fabulous, and it coexists with your fabulousness. Like y'all are coexisting with each other with that one. You fabulous, she fabulous, okay? And it just, the energy just, it goes well, it meshes well. So that's the Sand and Fog brand, and I found that one in the home goods store. So be on the lookout, in the home goods store over there in the candle, in the fragrance section. They be having like little perfumes and things if the particular brand sells it and everything. And y'all, guess what? That gift set only cost me $3.99. $4, right? And people will ask me about that fragrance quicker than they'll ask me about a $200 fragrance. So, it's not always about the price. It's about the quality of that fragrance and the quality of that brand. So I'm good with it. I love it. Yeah. So, guys, those are a few fragrances that I am definitely in favor of and not limited to. But those are some of my favorite fragrances. So if you have a favorite fragrance, let us know. If you have a favorite fragrance and you want to keep it to yourself, I'm okay with that too, because sometimes we have our signature and that's us and that's our luxury, and it's okay to have a luxury to yourself. So I'm good with it too on that end, keep your luxury if you want to. But those who do want to share, let me know if you have a favorite perfume or fragrance, something that you like to use and you think is very memorable and spectacular to you. Okay. Thank you so much for listening in on my beauty podcast today. I would greatly appreciate if you put positive comments, if you like and subscribe to my channel, that, engages my channel, give me engagement on a lot of things. And plus, I'm just that type of person that I do, again, have that, team kind of spirit a little bit. So I'm always kind of like curious on certain things of what you're thinking as well, in a positive kind of way. So, yeah, so let me know, guys. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here for real. Y'all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever that it is. I'll see you on the next podcast. Good night. Bye.